Derrick Jaxn was involved with other women outside the marriage. And by involved, I want to be clear. I'm not talking about just casually kicking it, maybe a lunch or something.
How involved were you, Derrick?
As serious as sex, to sexual flirtation and meeting up and that kind of thing. And some things that otherwise may be considered okay by some in terms of like just chatting or checking on people or being checked on by people that I've had a previous encounter with. But without my wife's knowledge of it and with us having a sexual history, all of it falls under the umbrella of inappropriate.
As I've said before in previous podcasts, you know what I mean? I believe that everyone needs therapy. Okay? So if you go to therapy, you are going to be seen by a licensed therapist. Okay. So an ignoramus, that's definitely a word for you viewers. Look it up in the dictionary. Might believe or insinuate that this therapist that you are going to see should basically be the picture of mental health perfection, which doesn't exist. My point by saying that is every therapist needs a therapist.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So if I walk into this counseling room and think that this person must be the perfection of mental health and they are totally 100% sane, which that doesn't exist, I'm bugging out. So I say that to say, yo, like you said, I'm not shocked that homeboy was doing it. Yeah. I'm appalled that, not even appalled, that's not even the word. The fact that like he did what when we as native black people reinforce the stereotypes that has been bestowed upon us, it gets me just as angry. And I'll give you an example. A stereotype of like when we black people that we might still be living in project housing, right? And public housing, but we got a Benz outside. Yeah. You understand?
Yeah.
We would be, or we will buy a little Jimmy that's failing school, the PS5, but little Jimmy don't got to succeed in school.
Yeah.
So the way I look at a parent that would be living that type of lifestyle is the same way I'm looking at Derrick Jaxn. You could do whatever the hell you want with your money and raise your kids however you want to raise your kids and all that. But you are perpetuating the stereotypes that we have no control over. You understand? You actually digging us deeper in the hole that we already in. You know what I'm saying? And no doubt, little Jimmy, you know what I mean? In my opinion, I think that you are raising little Jimmy wrong. You are sending the wrong picture, as Derrick Jaxn is to the women that are that are the brunt of his followers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what he telling them and all that crazy stuff and all that cliche stuff he telling them, and because let's be frank about everything that Derrick Jaxn said in his little 2-minute ramble, all that's cliche.
Yeah.
If you a woman and you don't know none of that Derrick Jaxn is spitting, I don't know what to say about you, homegirl. If you don't know that a man is supposed to love you for who you are, I don't know what to say to you, homegirl. If you don't know that your man, yeah, we all lie, no doubt, but your man ain't supposed to lie to you about the really important things, like where the money's going, like the fact that he's in a hotel, but he tells you he's at work. If you don't know that he's not supposed to lie about these things, I don't know what to say to you, homegirl. So Derrick Jaxn ain't saying nothing to you that if you thought about it realistically, logically, and rationally, that you don't already know. He's made I don't know how much Derrick Jaxn is worth. I'm quite sure he's doing very well, $3 million.
Yeah, he got
you
a
know what I'm saying? And Derrick, if you listening, you a big dude. He got a bunch of books. Derrick, if you listening, you're a big dude. You're a diesel dude. I'm a slender dude. I'm like 184. I got my lawyers in pocket. So if you see me, you know what I mean, just watch out. You put hands on me. Rest assured that my lawyer's gonna be coming for that bread. I'm gonna let you beat me up. You hear me? You gonna pay out of pocket. I'm gonna go to my therapist and say, yo, I got PTSD from Derrick Jaxn. I'm afraid of every black man I see now. So that's just if you see me and you want to, whip. Yeah. I'm just saying. But portion mistake. You're right. It don't faze me. But like I said, he's giving the black man specifically a blacker eye than we already have in relationships, man. For real.
That's true. I didn't think of it that way, but that is true. But like for me, I just feel like, you know, you were saying that women should already know that, and it's true. Women should already know that, like without a doubt. But it does take some thought in order to remember
cliche.
that, especially if you've been in a relationship for however long, right? So you've been in a relationship for 20 years or whatever. You forget that stuff. You forget that that is the reality. That's how the way things should work, and so you rely on motivational speaking or these people doing videos and stuff, you rely on them to give you the information that you already have. And that's why what he's doing is popular. That's why it works. Right? And so, yeah, like women sure already know that, but they do rely on the stuff that he's saying. So at least he's saying the right stuff, I guess. Like,
I mean, yo, this is my thing, Portia. I personally, I would never claim to be no relationship expert. You know what I'm saying? I've been through my fair share of relationships, my trials and tribulations. So I probably do know more than the average 20, 30-year-old. You understand? I do, just because of my experience. You understand? But this is the fundamental difference between if you go to a licensed therapist to speak about your qualms as opposed to if you go into Derrick Jaxn to speak about your qualms.
Right.
If you go to Derrick Jaxn, he gonna be doing all the talking. Because he gonna tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong, etc., etc., etc. By him doing that, he is sending the message that he knows the difference between the two, which is probably true. Right? So since that's true, Mr. Jaxn, the fact that you are having affairs, it makes you even more of a terrible person. You're not terrible because of the affairs. You are terrible because you know the difference between right and wrong.
Exactly.
So compared to him, and you go see your therapist, you know what your therapist is doing? They're sitting here doing all the listening. Why? Because the therapist's job is to allow you to speak your truth.
Yeah.
And the more you speak your truth, you're going to start listening to your own truth. And then if you session after session, week after week, say that, damn, last week Bobby threw the food on the floor when I didn't make it right. He said, damn, the week after that, Bobby stayed out till 3 a.m. Damn, and then the week after that, you know what I mean? Yeah. Bobby critiqued my driving all the way to Maryland. You're gonna start hearing yourself like, damn, Bobby's a foul dude. You're going to answer your own question. So that's the path that the therapist puts you on, as opposed to Mr. Jaxn.
Yeah.
He gonna tell you, oh, you know what? Kick Bobby to the curb. Bobby's bad individual. Da. See, the therapist, what they're gonna do, what I would do, we're gonna delve into Bobby's life. We want to talk about them. Was Bobby's father around? Does Bobby's father see abuse in his household? Do you understand? We getting down to the root of maybe why Bobby is doing what he's doing to give you a better understanding of how you should address this issue.
Yeah.
Therapists don't tell clients what to do. And if you have a therapist that's telling you what to do, get another therapist. Okay? Because when I start believing that I know, go ahead.
I'm sorry. It just made me think of what's his face?
Go ahead.
What's the dude we talked about? Kevin Samuels. We were talking about him.
Kevin Samuels.
And the relationship advice that he gave. And it was just like, you know what? Like, I get you making money off of this. This is what you do. And people feel like you're really helping them. And that's great and all. But I feel like if you're going to do that, if you're going to be that person, you need to be real with yourself and with them. So, like, in every video, I feel like Derrick Jaxn should have a disclaimer. Like, I just want y'all to know I'm not perfect. I'm telling you all this stuff, but we're only human. We make mistakes. I don't know this. I don't know that. I don't have a degree in this. I don't have a degree in that. Like, keep it real. Like, let them know that you can give that advice or whatever, say what you want because they're listening to you, and that is your income. Do you? That's what's up. You making money, and it works. It's great. but like keep it real.
Mm.
And I don't know. I haven't watched his video, so I don't know how much goes into his life. But it's like, okay, you're throwing the Bible on it.
Who, Derrick?
Yeah, Derrick. Like he talks about
Oh, that's another thing. That's another
religion and stuff.
hypocrisy. Hypocrisy.
My camera died. Sorry.
There's a distinct difference between Kevin Samuel and Derrick Jaxn. I'm not saying I follow either one of them dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here. You can keep this in.
You kind of black. You kind of hold on.
Yeah, listen.
I can't see you.
Keep this in the recording. If y'all wanted to know what life in Nigeria is like, this is it. They take electricity away whenever they want to. They decide when you get electricity and when you don't. So right now, they just took the power.
Oh, man.
Life in Nigeria. Okay, generators on.
There's a distinct... Yo, we good to go. My co-host got her lights. We good but like I said, people, if you had to choose, I know you might want to choose Nigeria or over living in the slums of America. That's just me. But anyway. Yeah. There's a distinct difference between Kevin Samuel's rhetoric and Derrick Jaxn's rhetoric. I'm gonna give you my opinion on the distinct difference. You might not agree with me this portion because I know you don't like that dude, Kevin Samuels. I dig it. Nah. You ain't like the fact that he got a candle on his table. You understand? I get it.
Yeah, you know man, and a Red Bull. He had a Red Bull and a cheap tie.
Yo, he healthy. Yo. All right. Kevin Samuels, in my opinion, I think his advice is it comes out more in the form of this is the world we live in. This is the type of world we live in. Mm-hmm. And you have a lot of people, not only women, that aren't living in reality. These are the people that are with people that they are never going to leave. They can't even fathom. They think one day that Bobby, let's keep the Bobby man going because he's a foul dude. They think that Bobby is going to wake up one day and say, oh man, you know what? I'm not going to slap you anymore. You didn't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Or they think that Bobby that's demanding that you cook all the foods and say, you know what, baby? I'm going to cook for the next month. They think that day. Or they think that Bobby, instead of critiquing you on your driving ability, that he actually encourages you, you know what I'm saying, while you're at the steering wheel, which would help your driving ability. They think that Bobby one day is going to wake up and be that dude, which is absolutely false. And like I said, once again, I'm not saying people don't change. However, we are creatures of habit, as per the new book in Amazon, Habitual Habitat, an Urban Sermon. You can get it on Amazon today. You understand? For real. So I think Kevin Samuels, he speaks about the world that we live in as a 50-year-old man. When Derrick Jaxn, in my opinion, it sounds like he does a lot of man bashing. Let's say my best friend, not my real best friend, Be Smooth, my man Be Smooth 100, baby. I know you're watching. You know what I mean? Let's say my best friend, you understand? I tell him, yo, that chick right there, I'm gonna get out of. You know what I mean? She's hot, yada, yada, yada. And my best friend say, nah, man, you know what I had heard about her? She really get down like that. I ain't messing with her. And then I walk down the block, he go kick it to her. He go talk to her. You understand?
Yeah.
That's who Derrick Jaxn allows me to, oh, you that dude that is going to try to persuade me from the chick, and then you going to get up in there. Or if I got the chick already, behind my back, let the chick know or allow her to believe who I really am. Right. You know he got girls on the side. Oh, you know that dude ain't doing you right, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That's who Mr. Jaxn is, you understand? You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Like I said, he's a diesel dude. Women might say he's handsome and all that, but I believe him to be a very insecure dude. One, that's why he got to pump so much iron and all that, because he don't got this right here that much, you understand? And he don't got the true wit that you don't need to be diesel, you know what I'm saying, to get a very attractive woman. You understand? I'm not, you know what I mean? So I think he was able to get his women by, right or wrong. You understand? This is a lot
know.
of dudes' motivation. Miss Portia Mistake. I'm
Yes.
talking from a man's point of view. A lot of
Okay.
dudes is no. I'm being no. I'm just I'm being. Let me just be real with you.
Okay.
Men do most of their cosmetics because no, we do all of our cosmetics because of women. All.
Okay.
We don't do it because we just want to look good. We don't do that because we just want to look good. I'm not in the gym trying to get diesel just because I want to be buff. No, I want to be good like that because when I go to the beach, I'm gonna take that shirt off. Like, yeah, boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying. Yeah, and it's real. You know what I mean? We ain't get, like Jay said in his song, we ain't getting lineups and all that because we just want our face to look good. We get it because we got these women around.
All right.
You understand?
Yes.
Word is born. That's a fact. However, ain't nothing wrong with that because women do y'all beautification because for us too. However, you understand?
Yeah.
Some of us take it a bit too far. Know why? Because we really think and know that without this dieselness, without this line, I can't get nobody. Which is not the truth. But if you believe it, it becomes true.
Right.
You understand? If you believe something, it becomes true. So some might think, without this, I can't get nobody. Yeah, in my professional opinion, in my personal opinion about myself, as long, B, you could take all my vision away and all that. Just give me my mind and give me my heart. That's all I need, B. That's all I need. No doubt I want to look good like the next man, but give me my mind, give me my wit, and give me my love and affection I have for myself and for others. Done.
Right.
And the ball game.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
You something else, bro. I gotta give you props for that one. That was a good one.